I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What are the days? End up in time. How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What are the days? End up in time. How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good morning. Good Friday morning indeed. Hey there, Farbomb. So, starting the debate quite early, right? So you actually needed to get groceries. Oh, so you decided not to get it. Ah, no matter. Well, whatever. One Slurpee. It's not the world. Wasn't going to get the free one anyway. They are so small. Okay. Basically not worth using the cup and lid and straw. So it's a lot of unnecessary stuff to just get it. A lot of waste. Phew, well, my morning is marked with a bit of a headache, but it's getting better now. I took the pills because otherwise I might as well maybe call off the stream to get better, but this way it will be fine. All in all, my neck and shoulders are kind of stiff, so it's most probably from that. So immediately when I woke up, it started kind of banging in my head. But it's already better. Happy Friday to you as well. So it's a total waste for such a small drink. Ah, okay. So this morning, I don't know if you have managed to be here yesterday when I finally got to the first boss. And he kicked my ass at least 8 times, I believe. I'm gonna run the game. I'm gonna fire it up. Yeah, I really hope that too, but it's returning for that matter, so I don't know. I might need to get massages, or I don't know what, maybe start exercising again. It tends to appear again and again. Bam, I'm gonna stop my music right there. Yeah, so it's most probably from the stiff neck and shoulders, right? Because those muscles are pulling like on the lower part of my neck, and for some reason, from the back, right? And for some reason, it just starts a headache. But we are all home today, so Albus has the opportunity to jump on both of us, and he's rather calm today, and it's actually raining a little bit, so the temperature this week has been glorious. I guess it was up to 25 tops, so it's much better from the weather perspective and temperature perspective. So much better. There we go. Arbom, being totally honest, I have a really hard time following the action in this game, so I don't pay close attention. What is the biggest problem of following the action? Well, it's very similar to any Dark Souls game, I believe. One thing, it's not entirely linear, right? So we were kind of guided through all these buildings and rooftops and whatnot. But other than that, you are free to choose like your approach, which enemy to kill. You actually need to choose which enemy to kill because you might get trashed pretty quickly. Alright, so sadly we were left with no ranged ammo. Not the greatest. Please scratch the elbows for me and say hi to the girlfriend. Yeah, she's on a phone call right now. Conf call again, work related. I'm gonna pet Albus a little later because he's in the kitchen, but we're gonna do it later when he comes around. So it was actually hot here today, maybe up to 28. Damn. Actually, I read an article yesterday that there was a huge storm in southern part of Greece. Luckily, it was not our vacation resort because Crete is on the lower side, really on the much southern side of Greece, because it's like the last major island before I guess it was the Libyan Sea. Anyway, around Chalkidiki is the resort, which was struck by strong winds and storms and hail, and they got just trashed, completely destroyed. He hit me. He hit me again. Okay, so the morning is rather slow, as you might see. Okay, this is not good. This is entirely not good. Now, I only have 4 elixirs, and if I use one, then that's 1 less elixir in the fight with the boss. I'm gonna run to the shrine and we're gonna do this again. So, Farbomb, it's very dark and everything looks the same. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, dark weather is really depressing. Really depressing. Good thing it didn't hit Crete, yeah, and good thing it didn't hit anything before we came, because I don't know to what extent the weather front was there, but you know, even flights could be diverted if it is really bad, even high up in the clouds. Shit. Okay. Some arrows are always nice. Alright. Ooh. Got a high stance. I guess that's not the best. Try the low stance. It's slicey dicey, but it uses the least amount of ki. I can make a lot more moves than usual. Oh well. We got some arrows though. 11 arrows. Wow. Quite a bunch. And by the way, did you manage to get some good sleep? Since you managed to actually be awake for the ending of my yesterday's afternoon stream. That was great. But no rest. No rest for the wicked. Let's try. Let's try this beast again. Of course. Do that exactly. Whoopsie daisy. One arrow at least. Shit. No more elixirs. Does it? Dead again. Well, but it was a good first attempt, I would say. Firebomb, I wound up sleeping from like 3 to 8 p.m. That's nice. That's nice. Firebomb, I know this is a weird question. Is there any desirability for a native English speaker at a company in Slovakia? Obviously, with someone like you around, it is unnecessary, but I mean, for things like proofreading documents or even just showing off, there definitely are people from around the world in companies here. Definitely. And, well, companies tend to send their own higher-ups into a country to maybe manage it. Of course, there were a lot of local leaders here, but then they tend to have somebody nearby. Like if it's not in country, then they tend to have an English native speaker somewhere around, like in neighboring countries or whatever. I actually had a colleague from Colombia who was working with me, but he was like before he actually parked here in this country, he traveled around a lot and he was with the UN and stuff like that. So there definitely are people who kind of traveled around the world, tried different positions in different companies, and then they parked themselves here in some kind of multinational corporation, whatever. So there definitely is a lot of work for everyone. But it all depends on what the company is currently hiring, right? Nice. Wasn't that bad. We have only 7 arrows. Well, 7 is better than 0. Are you thinking about moving? That would be one hell of a travel and move. Okay. We're gonna try again. Was a bad move. I'm overextending here. Oh, wrong button. I lost the elixir. Oh no. I was out of key. That's what happened. I was out of key. Like, very interesting. I'm still considering moving abroad for a job, but I don't actually have a good sense of where to go. I love Bulgaria and Japan particularly, maybe Korea as well. I guess you should focus on the ability to where you can most easily fly to and not spend, you know, the moving can be a very difficult part without a job. You should actually try to secure a job before moving. Otherwise you can get pretty much stuck. But like you said, it's all about who's hiring for what. Get this fool. If only I could. I'm gonna try until I do, because what else can I do? It's the only path forward as far as I understand. I haven't found another path in the game. I'm gonna have a little drink. And yet again I changed my stance for some reason. I only move with a job secured. Yeah, that's a smart move. I would really love to have more elixirs than just 4. Okay, Maya arrows, which means we have special ammo now. It's good. I'm gonna kill that fool. Oh, that bastard. Really? I really thought that dashing would get him off guard. And yeah, we're almost half health again. Just shit. Oh, whatever, let's try again. Where is my grave? It's right here. Is this even bloody possible? Shit. That was a very dangerous move. I wanted to dash through that, but I didn't. And no more elixirs, so shitty situation again. Okay, almost no key. Shitbag. Oh my. Rip. Yeah, this is fucking tough as nails, man. Yeah, it is. It's really tough. And for the first boss, I actually just googled that yesterday a little bit, if there is any hint. And many people have the trouble. It's like you start a game, you pass through the first area, and now you have the first boss on your hands. And people were like, what the shit? How can I beat this guy? This is bad. Ugh. Okay, I think we're gonna go again. Yep, we're going again. Really cannot do it with 2 elixirs. That would be appalling. At least we are getting some materials and some ammo every time we kill these guys along the path. Because yesterday I had quite a few runs with me being able to stagger him with arrows, but it doesn't really happen all the time. Hide a little, or maybe not. Would you say you're picking up loot? There was loot? What? Maybe a lot of loot. Whew. Loot! All the loot! Okay, nothing in the boxes. Ready for another attempt. I gotta stretch my neck a little. So we have 8 normal arrows, 2 special ones. What about the... We also have a matchlock, which is a gun. But we have just 1 normal bullet. Nah, I'm gonna use the arrows. We can. Let's go. Really? Oh. That was bad. And yet again he hit me. I don't know how. This little puddle build itself. Damn it. Shit. Okay. So damn close. This is gonna be a funny morning. It's still just a game. Whoa. That camera turn though. Rip indeed. Rippity rippity rip. Get rickety rickety rigged. Oh fudge. Here we go again. Are you kidding me? To pick those arrows, but I guess I didn't. Rifle ammunition. Oh my. No more arrows. Okay, lost elixir again. Sweet. Okay, I honestly couldn't keep this up. At least when the challenge is this hard, the reward of defeating the boss is that much greater. Well, if it only be the feeling of it, or if it actually will be some kind of a nice drop. I'm not sure. It's really tough. Alright. That was pretty fast. She's having a bit of a panic attack, so I'm going to try and calm him down. Of course, of course. Oh my, what happened? Here we try again. Talking that much, but full focus mode most of the time. Finally! That bloody bastard. Ho ho ho. Whew. Ah, okay. Easy, easy there, soldier. That was intense. Let's go forward. This will end the mission. Proceed? Yes, please. Oh, Jesus. Looking good, are we?
Who are you?
A foreigner? Your skill against Oni is impressive.
As is your skill with English.
My name is Hanzo Hattori. And you are?
Call me William. I'm here in pursuit of someone.
An enemy, perhaps? Hunting a person down in a strange land will not be easy. If you lend me your strength in fighting Oni, I will help you in return. Well then.
There's a kitty.
Dawn is breaking.
He has a kitty.
Come.
Oh, yeah. That was something. Feels good to have it over our chest. But I'm gonna have to check what loot we got, right? I picked it up, I didn't check it. Silly me.
天下人であった太閤秀吉様が亡くなり、この国では今、二人の侍が歯を競っておる。一人は秀吉様を継いだ石田三成殿。もう一人は我が主君、徳川家康様。わしは家康様から西国大名たちの調略を任され、この九州へ参ったのだ。ウィリアム、近頃巷には地味猛量が出没し、大名たちは手を焼いておる。鬼を切るその腕を売り込めば調略の好機となる。案ずるな。あやかし騒ぎを追えばお主の仇も現れよう。まずは家康様に近しい隣国豊前の官兵衛殿のもとに参ろう。
Okay. Good. Oh, Firebomb, did you best it? I put Chewie in his crate. He's doing much better. Oh, that's better. What do you think actually made him kind of panicky? Yes, I finally killed the boss. Like, it feels great. But I picked the loot and I didn't even check it. I'm gonna check it when we start another mission, I guess? So now the game actually opened the menu with missions as far as I see it. So I believe later on there will be a map and you can actually choose your path, which is kind of great. Very extensive. So mission complete, Isle of Demons. So much for that foreign merchant I've been tracking. I was hoping to capture him and use him as a bargaining chip, but he's dead now. One reaps what they sow. What they sows. So, can I see what I'm getting actually? Oh, I could just accept. You acquired a Hemorrhogi fragment. If you use one during a mission, you will lose all Amrita. However, they can be retrieved by canceling the mission. What? GG! Thanks, Firebomb. And I have no idea. He has had pretty bad anxiety for his whole life. I just try to make it better. Oh, so he just has his moments. Or maybe he can see ghosts. You know. There already were some occasions where Albus was barking or intensely looking at a spot and there was nothing there. But you know, their eyesight is different. So I don't understand the sentence. We have a Himuragi fragment. If we use one during a mission, we will lose all Amrita. However, they can, like they, meaning Amritas, can be retrieved by cancelling the mission. So I will use the fragment, my Amrita will be gone, but when I cancel the mission, I will not lose the Amrita that I accumulated, and it will be returned to me, I guess. A little bit weird. The mission basic action controls has been added to the dojo. Okay. The mission applied action controls has been added to the dojo. And the mission The Way of the Ninja Novice has been added to the dojo. Twilight mission The Blessed Village unlocked. I don't know what any of that means. I guess it's great. It still feels like the game is just beginning, just like opening. Alright, so the red thing is our pointer now. Main mission Deep in the Shadows, mission level 3 graves. You can die 3 times at least. Legendary strategist garb Zukin and hand cannon ammunition 3. And there is actually a mission reward of 4,200 gold and 1568 Amrita. Interesting. Starting point. Okay, this is the starting point. Another mission and submission. Death to Bandits. Young Samurai's Locks. We can get Lightning Amulet times 4, Bandit Axe, and Midoden Dual Tashi. I was just given a little gift of 3 small Reese's chocolates, Reese's Pieces. Not Feces Pieces, Reese's Pieces. Okay, so is there any level? Mission level 10. Oh, there you have it. Mission level 12 and Twilight mission. What is the Twilight mission? Save. Oh, you can save in this menu. Okay, so we have a starting point. I clicked it. We have the option to go to the shrine, to blacksmith, to dojo. Ooh. Really? We have a blacksmith now. Welcome. You don't look like you're from around here. Sorry, I cannot do a female voice, really. My name is Tomei, and I didn't have the time to read it. Hey, tell me a story from beyond the seas. Please take your time. So, about special finds, about buybacks, forging, familiarity levels, soul matching. That's interesting. We have been gathering familiarity for weapons from the beginning, but we haven't had it explained. So now you can have it explained? But what about special finds? Rare exceptional items available in limited numbers. When you return from a mission, you will find the stock has changed. Okay, so we can buy from her. Buybacks. If you mistakenly sell items, of course, you can buy them back at the same price. Buybacks are limited to the last 20 sales. Forging. Use materials to own your forging new weapons and armor. This is great. Materials are mainly acquired from disassembling other items. Great. So I actually thought right. I was offering the items to the shrine before, but I left quite a bit of them because I thought that we'll be able to disassemble them, which is good. Familiarity indicates the amount of time you have used a piece of equipment. In Japan, there is a long tradition of believing that tools used for many years come to be inhabited by gods or spirits. When you equip items with high familiarity levels, you will receive more Amrita when you pray at a shrine. Really? At a new shrine? I don't know. I think we gain Amrita only when we prayed at a shrine for the very first time. As equipment reaches certain familiarity levels, its abilities will grow stronger. That's also nice. And after reaching maximum familiarity, equipment that has a special effect marked with this, the inherit icon, will pass on that special effect if it is used as a material in soul matching. Jesus, so many options. Let's hear about soul matching. Soul matching increases the level of your equipment. The level of the base equipment is overwritten by that of the equipment used as a material, and the base equipment's familiarity will be set to 0. If the familiarity of the equipment selected as a material is at max, and it has a special effect marked with inherit icon, that special effect can be inherited. So you can move something, you can move a great stud of a weapon that you obtained and you gained the max familiarity with to a new weapon, which is better but has not maybe, well, you will need to use it to gain familiarity, but you can get that special stud you like to the other weapon then. Okay. You can select material equipment with a lower level than the base equipment, but the level will not be raised. The item chosen as material will be consumed and disappear in the soul matching process. Well, that's logical. Inheritance. Each piece of equipment can have a maximum of 1 special effect that can be inherited as marked with the inherit icon. To transfer the effect marked with the inherit icon, first raise the piece of equipment to maximum familiarity and then use it as a material in soul matching. If the base equipment does not have an effect with its own inherit icon, then it will inherit the effect. Oh, so the other equipment needs not to have something like that. Needs not to have an inheritable trait or effect. If the base equipment does have an effect with its own inherit icon, then it will be overwritten by the inherited effect. So it's forced. The one that you are using as the base, or the one which you are using to upgrade or to inherit, will override the one on the base. There are also some special effect combinations that cannot be inherited. Ah, okay. They don't want you to create OP weapons. Reforging allows you to redistribute the special effects of a piece of equipment. When you select multiple special effects and reforge a piece of equipment, you will raise the levels of those special effects. Okay, equipment having special effects with the lock icon and special effects marked with the inherit icon cannot be redistributed. Okay. Disassemble a piece of equipment into forging materials. Good. Back. Speak to Tome. This forge belongs to the swordsmith Muramasa, my grandfather. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is at present, but hopefully he'll be back soon. Okay. A lot of stuff. Forge. You handed over smithing text. True. Because we had the smithing text for our helmet. And for 255 goldies, capitalism tokens, we can have the helmet back. Rarity level. Can I actually choose the rarity level? What? Oh, jeez. I am confused. I am currently confused. why are they all gray? Unusual armor. Roller, archer, pirate, scout, and unusual. Mango. It's odd. Okay. That music though. Okay, I'm just gonna go through all of them to get rid of the exclamation marks. Interesting. Tools. What tools can we craft? Oh, the amulets. Fire amulet, water amulet, wind, lightning, and earth. Required materials is a demon's horn. We're gonna have to kill a lot of demons for this. Smithing materials. Quality tamahagane. For one. Forging cost. Ah, that's why. On the right I can see what I actually need. 50 wood, quality wood. Get some quality wood. Giggity. Quality lacquer, more of it. Oh my. A lot of materials. Good. And what about weapons? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not gonna be crafting wide weapons. Are you serious? Minoden, Dual Ushigetana, and Soshuden. Alright, what else? Buy and sell? No. I guess disassemble would be the way to go, right? Oh, all the weapons. Can we sort them? Be right back. Of course, Firebomb, of course. I hope Chewie is getting better and better. No more panic attacks. Okay, this is sorted by level. Disassemble, what did we get? Three normal Tamahagane. So you have Tamahagane in 4 different rarity levels, the same as everything else. There we go. Let's get rid of this steel axe. We haven't been using these hammers, so there we go. Oh, so you see now this one has an ability with an inherit icon, the low guard key reduction. Just increased damage, consecutive. Too many options for my taste. Ah, well. At least we're getting some material, right? The tough job of disassembly of everything you don't need. These Bizden Odachis. get rid of a few. This Bandit Axe. Level 5. Maybe we can leave it because it's blue. Because it's fairly rare. And we can now go through the gear. Rogue Armor Kabuto. They're sorted by level. Oh, I guess... Wasn't this the drop? Plate mail armor? I don't know what dropped off the boss. That's what pains me the most. Soldier armor cote. Actually, didn't see anything very special dropping off the boss. We have too many foot protection. Level 1 pirate armor. So currently, what do we have equipped? Oh, this one. Good. Good, good, good. From the looks of it, the ones with the inheritable trait or skill are rather rare. Oh, I have ordered them by weight. I want to order them by level. Disassemble. Level 1 stuff, all the level 1 stuff. Sorry. Pirate armor, rogue, pirate, foot soldier, plate, rogue. There we go. By level, this is sorted by level. Pirate armor, Izayoroi. Interesting. Pirate armor. Leather Kazane. I'm using pirate armor for now, which is great because it has low weight. There we go. It's exactly the kind of thing that turns me off of a game. I can't stand having to manage that level of complexity. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's overcomplicated, but that's why we're having 2 games, right? This one is just a quick morning stream and then a bit longer afternoon stream of something else. Brawler's armor. Level 3. I'm gonna get rid of this. Really, I was intrigued right now because the highest level of our torso protection is level 4 only. Wow. Warlord armor. Ooh. It is nice, but I believe we cannot use it for some reason. At least the special effects. this away as well. Sorted by level as well, and okay. That should do it.
またどうぞ。
What about the dojo? Basic action controls. You can only use specific items and equipment in this mission. Applied action controls, the way of the ninja novice. What? Way of the ninja novice training mission. You can only use specified items and equipment in this mission. Really odd. I did the tutorials, but what about this? We're actually getting some kind of a gear out of this. Well, at least it seems that the Outer Wilds appeals to some people enough to stop by. That was true yesterday. It didn't appeal to them to actually hit that follow button, right? But they came in to see how someone else is actually doing in the game. Dozo, or however you spelled it, has multiple meanings, but one is here you go. That's a good one. Nani? I'm gonna do this mission. Ah, William, you have come. If you are interested, I would be happy to teach you what I know of the way of the ninja to you. Oh, I know you are strong, but soon you will face enemies against whom a frontal attack will lead only to disaster. The ninja, however, strikes from behind. Giggity. Okay, our strength lies in controlling the battlefield itself. Mastering our techniques will make you a greater warrior yet. Let's do it! Let's do the mission. The dojo is a training ground for samurai. It is filled with the blood, sweat, and tears of the uncounted warriors who polished their techniques within its walls. These long traditions and secrets are handed down from generation to generation of samurai. Okay, this will be the same training building as before. Indeed. Begin. Begin what? Famed ninja's locks. Locks of hair can be used to obtain various types of skill points. Go on. What if I don't want to use it? What is it? Kind of a tricky tutorial, right? I guess I need to use it then. Use skill points from the Learn Skill option in the status menu to learn a skill. But we bloody did it, didn't we? I think this is just for the training purposes and it will not redo our tree as we kind of chose our skills before. Shuriken shooter. Okay. You can ready ninjutsu and onmyo magic skills at a shrine and then assign them to shortcuts like items. Hey there, buddies. Okay, ready jutsu, we know. We can ready shuriken and blinding shell. but I like to assign shortcuts like this. There we go. Oh, guys, come on. Mission complete. That's enough. Okay, great. We learned a lot of stuff that we already knew about. Firebomb, I wish I could help South, my boy. Feel awful that he's so anxious. He keeps coming back to the bed. He doesn't want to eat, and I walked him only a couple of hours ago. Do you think another walk would actually help him? Or maybe he just wants to be alone? What about his toys? Maybe some kind of a favorite toy could help? Or you will just need to pet him, cuddle with him a little bit. So, the way of the ninja novice, you have a knack for this, William. With this level of diligent practice, you will undoubtedly master more difficult techniques. I will impart further secrets another time. Do not neglect your training in the meantime. You receive the following titles. Uncommon Item Seeker. Nice. Oh, it said Soothe, but it changed to South. Okay. Understood. None of these things work, unfortunately. Really strange. I honestly don't know how to help. Maybe some very, very special treat. Not sure though. Storehouse. Move the item box. Okay, so this is storehouse. I can take them. Kayaku Dama. You cannot carry anymore. Okay, good to know. Good to know. What the hell? New items. So the items you are unable to pick up go to your storehouse. Wow. That's a lot of inventory management, to be honest. And when you go to the smithy, I don't know if there was a switch that you can maybe disassemble from the storehouse. Let me check. Hey, welcome. It is. And what the hell is LC? Okay. I'm gonna have to go to the menu and find out what LC actually is. Damn it. Okay, LC is not here. My bad. Only RC. LC, show me what is LC. RC, LB. Still nothing? There it is, C. Okay. Should try it out.
いらっしゃい。
Hello. Nice, it works. It bloody works. I will actually do this management probably later, so that I will just free up the space and I will do it off stream, maybe during the weekend. And I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I played Destiny 2 yesterday. Just a little bit. Little bit.
またどうぞ。
I don't know. Okay, so we need to select a mission. Main mission. Main mission. Isle of Demons. Oh, this one is complete, isn't it? It is. Because it's ticked. Oh, Death to Bandits. So I can do... This one is completed, but I can do the submission, which is Death to Bandits. And I can get some more items. But what is the objective? We don't know, right? And for this one, Deep in the Shadows. Legendary strategist Garbzukin. I think we should just try the Death to Bandits. I believe the bandits hired by those foreign merchants were defeated, but it seems I was wrong. Some still remain at large, harassing the villagers. William, you are skilled at slaying demons. You will now turn your skills to the service of a fellow man. These remnants are but a motley rabble. Strike down their leader, and the rest will surely lose their will to fight. Okay. Let's try. I think she's saying Mate dozo, maybe. Difficult to understand for us and no Japanese speakers. No Japanese on me, really, except Nani. How was Destiny 2? Well, I got the full package because I had the Destiny 2 before with the annual pass with the 2 expansions. Played quite a bit of it, and now I got everything that remains. Forsaken, the annual pass, because in general they only offer one package for the game right now, which is the complete or legendary edition. That's how they call it. I actually bought it before we went on vacation, kind of forgot about it, but I wanted to try it out because it turns out I spent a lot of time in that game. I don't know where that time went, but that's what happened. Matinee is one way to say goodbye. Okay. I guess she will be cycling a few phrases. Okay, what is this? Kuroshima is a tiny island off the coast of Usuki in Kyushu's Bungo province. There is a little in the way of usable land. It is the same thing, because it is the same area, isn't it? But we will be killing bandits now. Yeah, it's on the same map. Hey there. Look at how much Amrita we have. I forgot to level up. Look at this. 10,053 Amrita. Ooh. I'm gonna put body to 10. I'm gonna go for a skill. And that's it. Maybe I should choose something different. I don't know. Skill, dexterity, magic. Well, we wanted to also expand on the key. Doing nothing with key right now. Heart is doing something, but just a very tiny bit. Strength. I think I'm gonna go for skill and body. Skill for the dual blades. Kusarigama is nice, but we ended up using dual blades for a while now. So there we go. And of course the amount of Amrita needed for the next level is increasing pretty much. Our level is 19 already. Wow. How did that happen? When did that happen? Did we receive a Kodama blessing? We have a healer blessing. Okay, please give me those elixirs. Boons. No more boons? No. Our jutsu is still the same. Shuriken Kunai and Kayakudama. Good. Oh, there's a new item because I chose new skills. It's okay. And that's about it. And I'm gonna change my stance. I just had something in my mind. Right, we have 6 samurai skill points and 1 ninjutsu. Oh, it's okay. So we should kill a boss somewhere. Okay, just a little bit. Bad. You are slow, sir. You are very slow. There we go. First guy's down. He was just resting there. Nice. Okay, a bit of more items to disassemble later. Anything more in here? There was someone else. I guess we saw 3 guys at the other side of the building. I'm gonna go around rather than just, you know, get right into his face. There he is. Really, I have no more arrows. Oh, damn it. Shit. That kick at the end is quite nice. Oh, really? Okay, gotta grind him that one. He was sneaky. Good. Okay, Akudama and some kind of an armor. There's a white one. There is the archer, and I have no arrows. I actually have my other things. My kunai. Will need to be closer for that to work. Damn, okay, I gotta go around, use that ladder. Nice. Kudama, okay, it went to the storehouse because we are full. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, no one here. Another stone. Nothing else. Gonna sheath my weapons. What else can we found around here? Something. Stone and a spirit stone. Nice. 500 Amrita. Doop 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 doop. Fortnite bot. Well, thanks for the follow. The name seems interesting. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can find something special somewhere. At least some gold. We have a lot of gold. After those two kind of starting missions, we have amassed a lot of gold. And Albus is just going to get a great duck sandwich treat. That little buddy. He's enjoying it right now. Who followed? Yeah, the name is Fortnite Bot 112. So what do you know? If it was a real person, he might as well write something in the chat, right? But whatever, it's just a follow. When we don't have any crazy writing in chat, I just don't care. Okie dokes. Indeed. Like, fine, okay. For now. If he will start hosting me or whatever like that, then I'm gonna sort that out pretty quickly. Let me quickly check. Yeah, I don't even see him in the list anymore. So it's pretty crazy. course, one of the things that I would not like to happen is to be viewer botted without my consent, which can really happen, but I really hope this will not be the case right now or any time in the future. So many things to make your time worse on Twitch. So let's try to make it better. Nice, that was a good fight. If there are folks coming in from a raid or host, welcome. Yeah, that would be nice. I wish you could have view buds removed. Yeah, most of those who just hang in the chat, if only those could be removed, but the way chat works here does not really force them to leave. I can still try to switch to follower only chat, but I guess even then they will be able to see the chat, because most of these bots just try to get data, get the chats, try to read it, document it, maybe learn from it. There we go. Spirit Iron Chunk. That's nice. Bit of chunka. Arbam, I forget the name of one, but it's keeping track of like every channel. Commander Root. Commander Root, I believe. That's what you wanna... Even if you ban them, they're just sucking up data. Yep, indeed. That's what they do. So... banning them at least helps from posting some kind of bullshit in chat. Or following, unfollowing you, whatever. I guess. But yeah, Commander Root is the one. There actually is a Twitter account. And he really puts some like bunches of data in Twitter posts once in a while. So it's a real person. And he really... puts out data like the number of Twitch staff, the number of affiliates, the number of partners, and how many partners, like the number of partners increased in yada yada months, stuff like that. So it's definitely a real person, and maybe it's the least annoying bot. Oh. So by seeing that we reached maximum familiarity with our Kusarigama, we can establish that just by having that equipped in a slot and not even using it gives you familiarity. Interesting to know. I thought you will really be forced to use that weapon, but it's okay to just have it equipped. What? Oh, there you are. Okay. I didn't know we have that move. But I guess that was a move when your enemy is out of ki, out of stamina. And when I right click, it will just execute him. Oh, rifle ammunition. Yes, please. Okay, so currently, by the way, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7 bots in chat at this very moment. and other ones are just coming and going. I think I would put in my channel rule something like, you agree that you may only lurk if you are a person and not a bot. It will never work. It will never work. Some of the bots are so stupid that they actually, on their channel, they put a rule that if you wish for me not to go into your channel, then write me something like this, or I don't know, something completely stupid. Like they force you into some kind of activity for them to disable, and there is no guarantee anyway. Completely stupid. So I really stopped from bothering myself about the names in the chat. They're just there, they're sitting there, and I don't care. I don't think even Twitch would do anything about them, because you see them in every possible channel. They're just sitting there trying to get all the data they can. And what Weasel was explaining to me is that those might be like even some students' AI project, for instance. You know, getting data, trying to learn, and then maybe create a chatbot out of that. Considering I know how much you love AIs, it's a great concept, right? At least I could report them. Yes, yes you can. You can ban them and you can report them. So banning them will disable any unnecessary chats or messages or whispers to you. And reporting them will most probably end in nothing, but at least there's the feeling of reporting them. Come here, buddy. Wanna fight? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. There was a guy here previously next to a chest. Nothing here. Oh. Come here, buddy. We're gonna dance. Oh, ouch. It must have hurt. Is the boss here? Oh yeah, so he has dual blades, same as me.
Yaruna.
There you go, buddy. Youngblood armor and Brawler's armor, Jumonji spear, and Foot soldier armor, Kotei. Interesting. Anybody else in here? There we go. Another spear. Sacred brush. And scout armor. Nice. Okay, we can have a look. And what about these? Amrita memories. What did we learn? Readying skills, learning skills. We know, we know. Titles. Oh, I have a key manipulator title. Total key damage exceeds 15,000. I had to drink my tea. It's much better. Fire user. Total fire damage exceeds 10,000. Weller cutter. Number of living weapon activation exceeds 10. Nice. Living weapon user. Quiet one was 50 enemies from behind, 100 enemies from behind. Shadowless one. 200 enemies from behind. Giggity. Dual swordsman. Dual swordsman adept. 100 humans with dual swords. Expert. 150 humans with dual swords. Destroyer is 400 boxes and jars. An uncommon item seeker. Obtain 50 uncommon items. That's nice. Really nice. So, do we have anything better? Not really. Those spears are the highest level weapons that we have, but spear. Yuck. We really don't have a better item. Better helmet, I mean. Nothing is still better than our little steamy valvey one. Doot, 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 doot. Shinobi apparel. It increases the ninjutsu power. Scout armor. 1.1 weight, 1.2 weight on Shinobi. Damage reduction, defense, life, and received firearms damage. Quite a decrease. Quite a decrease of toughness. Okay, no decreasing. Nope, yet again. Whereas unlimited ninjutsu, what does that mean? No matter how many ninjutsu items you use, your inventory never depletes. Interesting. Interesting. Would that mean that I can use my unlimited number of kunai? Shuriken, maybe? I think I might consider that Shinobi apparel later on. Okay, level. Alright, so in a few minutes I will need to be gone for a few minutes because we're having a delivery, and yeah, I'm gonna help pick it up because it might be a huge box. Anyway, I believe we are at a good spot. Right now that we are safe. Yep, hopefully. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna step out for like maybe 10 to 15 minutes max. Probably much less, but I'll be back in a jiffy. So, see you in a bit. And I'm back. That was quick, right? Whew, also had to catch my breath. It was a huge box as expected, but it was not too heavy. It was actually the drugstore delivery. And we can continue. So, I think those two should have been, well, one of those could have been the boss. Should have been the boss. We'll see. We'll go around. Sacred brush. So what does it do? I have to check it out. Sacred brush, a ritually purified brush that restores Onmyo items by 30% of the maximum number of Onmyo items you can prepare. It was sprinkled with sacred water collected at the precise moment of sunrise. Wow. Spirit iron chunk, of course that's it's for reforging. For reforging exotic equipment, that's nice. And young blood armor. Seems nice. Oh, foot guards. Okay. It's actually a little better, isn't it? Let's try it. Because we are such a young blood. Oh, this is still the same? Oh, that's level 15 Revenant. Ouchie. I have not really been fighting Revenants. I guess we have been dying enough without those attempts. Nice. Hey there, Albus. I hope Chewie is getting better. I gotta replenish my key. Great. Great. And there were two guys in here. I could probably plunge this one. Nice. And what about this one? Come here, buddy. Oh. I missed the stab. I was feeling stabby. Okay, nice. Ronin armor. New types of armor sets. That's great. He certainly didn't expect that. Yeah, up there, there's another dead body. Arrows, yes please, all the arrows. Okay, there is one guy down there. Oh, come here, buddy. Nice. Another travel amulet. Great. I'm gonna leave him to run up if he wants to. Yep, there he goes. He just ran up for his death. Poor guy. Nice. Very nice. I believe I saw another guy here on the left. But I'm gonna do this. Maybe some items. Nope, nothing. Rat. Doubled rat. Ho ho ho, he was just going for the swing. Ooh. Gotta get out. Nice. Mission complete. Awesome. So this was the bloody boss. What were they doing in here? Like, there's nothing they should be looking at. Could complete the mission, or I could run upwards and find the other part, but I don't think it's necessary. Was this part of the yeah, it was shut. Cannot go through here. Okay, I guess that was a good mission anyway. So let's check what gear we got. We got And we got some titles again. Rare Item Seeker. 30 rare items. Oh, it was Uncommon Item Seeker and now it's Rare Item Seeker. Great. We have new dual blades. Indeed, Minoden Dual Uchigatanas. And they have a transferable break. And on the current ones we have a transferable low attack key reduction skill. There we go. We're gonna use the new ones because they're better. Do we have another Kusarigama? This one is worse. It is worse, but it has a close combat key damage. I might as well equip that one so that we can level it up. Let's do it. Not level it up, but we can raise the familiarity on it. Pirate Armor Cote, Ronin Armor Cote, Unlimited Onmyo, damage reduction, human item drop rate, and it's actually better and it's heavier for sure. We're not using Onmyo magic right now, so I don't think that is a big advantage. Scout armor, what about this one? From 1.4 weight to 1.6, which is quite great, and 14 to 34, but we will lose our life bonus and our dash endurance. And damage reduction versus Yokai Realm, Merida earned, and human equipment drop rate increase. By the way, what happened with the overlay? There we go. For some reason it didn't load. Great job, OBS. Okay, let's try to go for it. And we're using the Youngblood and Thief armor. Wow, look at this. You can be a thief. Oh, Ronin as well. Nope, we have better. And what about these two? Magatama with Lightning Omamori Charm. I don't even know when that dropped. Maybe that was the reward from the mission. Special effect. Defensive multiplier increases, but it has special effect versus lightning, thrown weapon damage, and shockwave talisman. Oh. I'm not sure what that means, but we would get an increased resistance against lightning. So luckily we didn't have any lightning beasts for now. Medicine case. What if I check the fan? Well, oh, fan increases our luck. And luck increases the probability to find rare items. And I like it. Magatama gives us life and a Merida Gorge edition. So charms have no familiarity. Okay, good to know. I think I'm gonna leave the charms as they are. Okay. Time to finish the mission. So that was an easy mission for a bit of loot. Yeah, I said it. I said loot. Death the bandits, and now we are getting the rewards. Marvelous work, just as I expected. The villagers were overjoyed. They certainly have met with a string of misfortunes of late. Let us hope this was the last. Let's. Okay. Yokai illustrations. Ooh. Dwellers are humans turned into yokai by the foul miasma in the depths of a mine. They were objects of loathing and terror for miners, and legends about them circulated wherever a mine with a long history is found. Their grotesquely altered forms inspire instinctive revulsion in all who can bear to view them. Yeah, they are not very pleasing to the eye, right? Oh, okay, I can turn it around. And they have a mining pick, so that's why they have a mining pick. Because they worked in the mines. And any other information we need to defeat 100 dwellers to unlock more info. There is progress everywhere. Yoki. Oh, those are the ones in the shadows. A human turned fiend by the power of Amrita. Also known as a form of Oni, a muscular, horned humanoid dwelling in the mountains. The Shuten Doji is the most famous, so too are the Oni who are fought by Momotaro, the Peach Boy. Okay, I don't know anything about that. Every February in Japan, a ritual called Setsubun is undertaken where citizens scatter beans to drive away Oni and pray for good health. Good to know. Onryoki. That bloody bastard. Pronounced as Onryoki, a huge red Oni born from a pack of angry ghosts. Half of its face is contorted in anger, the other twisted with grudge. The faces of countless vengeful ghosts appear across its body, letting out shrieks that send terror down the spines of all within earshot. Okay. So that's how it works. To unlock, defeat Onryoki twice and 3 times. This is all we have currently. Interesting. Guardian Spirit illustrations. Okay. Our beloved Kato. Hey there, Wolfie. Sours. Sours. Sours? I don't know. Nobody told me. Aquatic guardian spirit that resembles the marrow of Celtic legend. With feathered wings and a fish's tail, Sours can warn of impending danger and sense Amrita. He has been with William since he was a child and is both friend and family to him now, or perhaps something more. Her name is pronounced Seershu. What? Seershu? Okay, so it's a Seershu, not a shrew. Seershu, and means freedom in Gaelic. Okay, so Seershu. Character directory. We have William. William is an Irish-born English sailor. So he's an Irishman. Oh my. While still a boy, he lost both parents in the war with England, but also met his guardian spirits, Seershu. Seershu, yeah. The two have been inseparable ever since. Overcoming these early tragedies, William grew to be a strong and capable young man, and threw in his lot with an English Navy privateer, a private ship in all but name. A pirate ship in all but name. Seershu's special ability to locate powerful Amrita spirit stones allowed him to flourish as a pirate for a time, but when he stumbled upon a secret military project to weaponize Amrita, he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. Just before William escaped the Tower of London, the alchemist Edward Kelly stole Seershu from him. Determined to get Seershu back, William followed Kelly doggedly across perilous seas all the way to Japan, but nothing he had heard about This fabled country of gold had prepared him for the realm of supernatural peril and death it proved to be. Oh, okay, great. Hattori Hanzo. Hattori Hanzo is a ninja in the service of Tokugawa Ieyasu. His real name is Masanari. Hanzo is a name inherited by each successive head of the ninja clan in Iga province, present-day western Mie prefecture. Although his father was known as Hanzo the Oni, the current Hanzo has more of his father's skill as a ninja than his prowess as a military commander. He is a master of intelligence, concealment, and sabotage, and leads an army of several hundred ninja who lurk in the shadows waiting to carry out secret orders from their lord. As one of the few people in Japan with knowledge of foreign languages, Hanzo also guides the newly arrived William in his search for Kelly. Hanzo sees ninja potential in William and teaches him the basics of ninjutsu. William's years as a pirate left him with highly developed survival skills, and his willingness to use any means to accomplish his ends is another ninja-like trait. Good. Oh, Derek. Okay. We killed him before. Derek is the Tower of London's executioner. He himself has committed a crime deserving the death penalty, but was pardoned on the condition that he take on his current position. He has ended the lives of over 3,000 people in the years since then, including political prisoners and dissidents, in grisly public spectacles that often featured his gigantic axe. A brutal man to begin with, he grew more and more violent over the course of his duties. I said duties. And although he obeys the orders of Kelly and his associates faithfully, he no longer speaks. In fact, he shows no sign of emotion or intelligence at all. As well as decapitation, he also executes people by hanging, and even invented a device for hoisting people off the ground rather than dropping them from above. His name is still used for that type of crane even in our day. It's a Derek. Interesting. Edward Kelly. So, he looks like a wizard, doesn't he? Edward Kelly is an English alchemist. Having mastered the secret of turning lead into gold, he uses Amrita to turn humans into monsters and reanimate corpses. Yay! He has a guardian spirit named Ouroboros and is able to disappear, disguise himself as another, and steal other people's guardian spirits to use for his own purposes. On the order of John D. He stole Searshu, who is able to detect Amrita, from William and set out for Japan, a land full of high-quality Amrita lying fallow. He's cruel and determined, willing to do anything to achieve his goals. He thrives in the chaos of war, taking sadistic pleasure in human suffering. Oh my. Senji Tome! That's our smith. Senji Tome is the granddaughter of the current Senji Muramasa, legendary swordsmith of Ise province, present-day Mie prefecture. She has been initiated into the Muramasa teachings and is a remarkably skilled blacksmith and appraiser. With Muramasa's whereabouts currently unknown, she is running the forge in his absence, continuing the tradition of fine Muramasa blades. It is said that if a Muramasa sword is thrust into a river, fallen leaves will spontaneously be drawn to it and sliced in two. This mysterious power may be what sparked the rumors that Muramasa are evil swords that can draw their victims to them. And back to William. And the Tale of Nioh. Wow. That's the lore that we're actually unraveling ourselves. Yep. The whole story, our story actually. All right, good. So we have 31,536 gold and 10,604 Amrita. Let's go to the shrine and level up again. I just happened to amass 10,000 Amrita on that mission, which is quite awesome. Okay, so we can get more skill into our dual swords, because I kind of like them. The Kusarigama just remains in the background for now. And what else can I do? It's just for magic. Call it magic. Dexterity. Weapons mainly affected is Kusarigama, yeah. It affects life and how much weight you can carry. Possibly we could increase that so that we can have more gear. So minus 1.4% of equipment weight rate and increased max by 0.9. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. 1,404 Amrita left, and we need 5,200 for another level. What was our level actually? We're level 21. That's strange. Okay, I guess we're gonna park it here today, because it's a good time for that. If we were to start another mission, it would take us too much time, so that my break would not be able to to happen. So we will save it here, and I believe we shall continue next week. During the weekend, or maybe later after stream, I will try to disassemble the stuff that we don't need in the storehouse and stuff like that. And yeah, let's see what I can get out of that, and maybe if I can forge something. I don't think so, but I will have a look. And so far, I'm very happy that we have managed to kill the first boss. And as we see, the game only opened a little more after that. And in the afternoon, in about an hour and a half or so, we will continue with the Outer Wilds, as is planned. So that's also one crazy adventure. So let's see what more we can find out in the Outer Wilds this afternoon. Thank you very much for everyone for being here. Have a lovely break, and if you're unable to come in the afternoon, have a lovely rest of your day. And see you in a bit. Thank you for now, and bye-bye.